Cabrera. How many times am I calling you? No. This is not good. This is not okay. This is not looking good at all. Trust me, it's not looking good at all. No, I wasn't supposed to do this live stream. I was actually preparing to talk about something really different, but now, really, you can't do that to Conmum. No. How can you do that? Sound is not working. Why? Sound is not working. Alright, let me fix it. Let me fix the sound. Wagwan. I hope you're good right there. What about there? Can somebody let me know if I'm clear right now? I know sound might be misbehaving in the beginning, but I really think right now we're good. Are we good? Are we good? What's up, Jay? All right, fam. Thank you all for joining. Thank you guys for joining. Howdy. How you doing, guys? What's happening? What's happened? I don't know what's happened. Maybe internet or something. Good now. I appreciate you for joining. Hey, Rocio. No. Rocio can't do that even to me. It's not good. Anyway, fam, karibu sana. Welcome to the show. It's a live stream, so feel free to chat. Leave your comments over there. I'll be highlighting you just to know that I appreciate you being in the house and watching. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. Let's get this thing rolling. Okay. Yeah. So I've seen a video. All right. I've seen a video from Samsung. That video really cracked me up. See, the problem with the Conmum, the biggest problem with the Conmum is she doesn't know how to censor her words. You know, most of the time she will find herself. I guess it's common for all, like, let me say, elderly people like Conmum. When you find, like, maybe for grandmas, let's say that, you know. So for Conmum, she'll be having a chat with Marwa, and in between the conversation, she forgets herself and starts speaking things. And you know, Marwa does not have time to edit the video and remove those things. You know, and remove maybe censor stuff, maybe go listen word by word. Oh, this one was inappropriate. This one was not supposed to go out there in the public, and this one is not supposed to be heard. But now, Conmum will find herself, maybe because of the old age, speaking stuff and exposing things that maybe she didn't even intend to. So in that conversation with Marwa, she asked about me, Toto. She asked about Rocio. And I was about to ask, before listening further, I was about to ask Conmum, are you telling us that you have no access to Rocio? How do you ask Marwa how Rocio is doing and how is me, Toto? Do you mean you cannot call Rocio, you cannot ask her? What are you trying to tell the audience? What are you trying to tell people? And right there, then Marwa saying, they are doing good. Oh, so Toto is working? Yes, they are working. Oh, you know what? They left here. Okay. You're going to give me her number? Really? Conmum, you want to tell me that all this time Rocio's been in the village with you there making videos. You And Rocio, you've been living in the same place, same village for all that time. But you want to tell the audience that you, Conmum, you have no Rocio's number. Is that what you're trying to tell us? That you do not have Rocio's number? Your daughter's... No, Conmum, you couldn't say that. No, you couldn't expose that. That was too much expose. That was too much. But as long as you give me the tea, I'm on it. I'm on it like nonsense. Okay, let me bring the receipt because why not? I mean, seriously, that was crazy to even listen to. But who cares? You give me the tea, I jump on it like whatever. Mara, how's me, Toto? Is he walking? So how is Rocio? Give me her number. Give Conmum whips. She knows Rocio doesn't want her to call. Yeah, ask less. Say less. That is for Rocio. Wow. That's crazy though. Don't you find that a little bit crazy? Like how? I mean, guys, you don't find that? Okay. Yeah. All right. Welcome to the Sunday fun. I see y'all in the house. Nothing wrong with praying. Ain't nobody talking about praying. Let her pray. Let Conmum pray. But now, really, one day you will find yourself in trouble. Make reviews. We will not be there. I know you were supposed to be Kemunto. Get a whip. As long as you're here, I don't care. Tomorrow will work on itself. We are here today to see the tea. You're looking good though. Kemunto, you're looking good. But something's wrong with your upstairs. You know me, right? Anyway, without wasting your time, how about we talk about this before we get even to the juice itself? I have to give you like a trailer, like an introduction of this, so that from there you can know what's up. Okay, I'm starting from here. I'm gonna start from there. Smash that like button for me. And subscribe. JB is saying, do you remember there was a video that she did that singing for her Instagram? She said she was going to make a tough decision because of an ugly situation. I remember. I do. But now, it now makes some sense here. Haters, welcome. Listen to Conmum.
It will be like this for some time. Because it has a lot, and it's demanding tens of thousands. Yes.
Okay. For non-Swahili speakers, don't worry. I got you, right? I'm here for you. So, Conmum out of nowhere, and Marwa was actually, I don't know. Marwa was, I'll say he was kind of surprised, or he was shocked. Like, if Marwa really was aware what Conmum was about to say, he would have told her, please, Mama, please don't go there. But now, Conmum from the behind asking Marwa, Marwa, how is Rocio? How is Mitoto doing? Unajua, hakunipea number. Like, that is Swahili. Conmum telling Marwa, how's Rocio? And how is Mitoto? Do you know Rocio did not give me her number? Or maybe in other words, do you know the number that I have for Rocio is not working? So, Marwa, are you aware that your wife did not give your mother her number, or rather, the number that your wife gave Conmum is not working. So Conmum, you thought that Rocio blocked Team Wango, and she's not gonna block you. No. Come on. Come on. Hey, Selena. You're not gonna take my attention. But one thing is, I like that you're watching. The only thing that is making me to highlight your comments there is that face, because that face is appealing. It's something about being being mentally challenged, like Marwa says, and being ugly. If you was ugly and mentally challenged, there was something. But anyway, God cannot deny you everything. God will always be fair. God will always be fair. If He doesn't give you this, He will give you that. So, at least. Anyway, congratulations. You made it to this biggest live stream. So, give it a like and subscribe. Let's listen to Senso. Before you interrupted me, Senso, Conmum was about to say some stuff here. So, Conmum, come on.
Thousands. Yes.
How is Maisha and Rocio? Unajua, Rocio hakunipea namba.
I'll give you the phone number. You can talk to them.
No. No, Marwa, you know one thing is, Marwa, if you're smart, you know that Rocio was, Rocio, your mama was about to expose that fatal relationship. So if you were smart, you could have changed the story quick, or maybe answer her in Swahili, because most people maybe might not understand. But now you thought, now, okay, let me speak in English so that they don't think it's a big deal. Unajua, okay, Mama, I'll give you the number. So you, Marwa, you want to tell me that Rocio has been living with you all there. Conmum has been visiting all that time, but Conmum never had a number for Rocio. She never had Rocio's number all that time. Is that what you're trying to tell us? How long has Rocio been living with you all there? Okay, that is not okay. That's not good. Trust me. That's not looking good at all. And no, it's not looking good at all. Trust me.
Oh, they're doing okay, Mom. Yeah, Maisha left you when he was working.
Conmum is trying to ask Marwa in Swahili because she needed to talk to Marwa, like they needed to go deeper into that conversation. So maybe Conmum assumes that when we speak in Swahili, Marwa subscribers will not understand. So asking about Rocio in Swahili is like a code. It's like coded message that these subscribers might not understand what we're talking about. So Marwa, is Maisha now walking? Yeah. Anatembea. And Marwa had to answer in English. Just maybe if subscribers are questioning, why are you guys talking in Swahili? And this is a very sensitive topic you guys are having. Why are you speaking Swahili? When you're talking about Rocio, why you? Because maybe Rocio might hear, she might overhear them talking about Rocio and Mitoto. So she might ask any Swahili speaker, what was Conmum talking? Because I heard her talking about Rocio and Mitoto. What was it that they were talking about? And now if she got that, be like, okay, she was asking about you, how you're doing, and Mitoto, and asked about your phone number. Here's something I'm thinking. Okay, I don't know about you. Maybe I may need to create a poll here that would be convenient. Let me create a poll to know what you guys think happened here. Because for me, I think either what do you guys think happened here? Sorry. I think Rocio blocked Conmum or maybe changed the phone number. There's no way that Conmum could not have Rocio's number. No way. Trust me. Let me create a poll here so that you guys can vote. Yeah. Okay. All right, let me create a poll. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, there is a poll over there. I'm expecting you to vote. I like that. Mzing is asking, what was Conmum texting Rocio about exactly? Or she used to send verses or maybe prayers. For me, I understand. For me, I really understand. If Rocio decided to block Conmum or change the number, if that is the case, I really think it was necessary. I mean, what do you think? I really think it was necessary because what will Conmum and Rocio be talking about over and over and over again? What are they talking about? Why? Why does Conmum really need Rocio's number? And is it not even awkward for Conmum to ask about Rocio's number today after Rocio has left? Or does that mean that she has realized that Rocio is not coming back? So at least give me her number so that at least we can be communicating. I'll be asking about Mitoto. Because now I'm wondering, is Mitoto working? Is Mitoto okay? That's all they care about. How do you ask Marwa for Rocio's number today? Really? Are you is that making sense to you? For me, it doesn't make sense. I don't know about you. For me, it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, I'm reading your I'm checking on the votes here. 36% are saying Rocio changed the number. 22% you're saying Rocio never gave Conmum the number. And 44%, that is the highest, you're saying Rocio blocked Conmum to be free. All right. Vote. And if you have a different opinion, drop it in the comment here. I want to understand from your perspective because when I listen to Conmum asking Marwa about Rocio, asking about how Mitoto is doing, and asking for the number, I'm like, hold on. What really happened? What is happening? Okay. Linda Ball is saying she's missing her grandson. I understand. As a grandmother, yes. But even if she's missing her grandson, of course, yes, that distance. But I'm asking about the communication that has been there between Conmum and Rocio. Does it mean these people never used to talk? Not at all. Not even that moment that they were there. No wonder Conmum will come uninformed, or she will just come without a notice, without nothing. And she just come and ask, are these people around? Now I've been asking, why could she not give a call and ask her if they are around or not? I will ask that question. So now it's making sense. Now it's making sense to me why Rocio will come. Why Conmum will come to the compound and ask if Rocio is around. Or if Rocio, sometimes she'll make a video and say they're going to visit Conmum. And she'll go to the compound there and knock the gate. She'll go there and knock the gate and ask if Conmum is around. And if she's not around, I'll be like, oh, I thought she was here. Let's see.
Yeah, Maisha left here when he was walking.
Okay, now he's gaining strength.
I believe so, because when I see him on the videos, he's walking.
Oh my God, that's an embarrassment. That's an embarrassment. Even you, Marwa, you're saying even you. It's on video. It's on video that you say. You know, when I see when I see Maisha on video, he's working. He's okay. That's crazy though. I mean, listening that from Marwa, listening that coming from Marwa, it's really not making sense at all. So you watch Rosio's video to know what is going on with Maisha. Is that what you think the world? Seriously, Marwa. When you watch Rosio's video, you can see that you can see that Mitoto is working, and now at least you know that Mitoto is okay. Now I think even Rosio. Kezan, what's up? You're saying, JT, just like Kenge, Conmum did not see this coming. Roro exiting. Roro played her exit plan well. Two witches playing each other. Roro was avoiding getting caught into Conmum's honey trap. No. Okay. At least you're saying, I think it's just sympathy card, acting sad and quietly talking solemn of it. I feel it's all a ploy. No one talks like that, and let's a camera keep roaring. Maybe this is a plan to expose Rosio. Okay, maybe this is a plan. Marwa, Conmum comes here and asks about Rosio, and Conmum comes here and asks about Rosio, and Marwa talks about how he has no access to her. And at that, people will be like, okay, so what is going on? If you as the so-called husband, you have no access, what about it is for Marwa to call her and hand over the phone. That way, if Marwa called and gave Conmum a phone, at least Conmum will have talked to Rosio. But now, not yet. Did she ask if he was working? Yes, that's what she asked. What is that? Let me repeat it a little bit.
Thousands. Yes.
Also, that is Conmum asking, how is Rosio and Maisha? Unajua hukunipea number, like how are they? You know, they didn't give me the number. So Marwa answered and say, don't worry, Mama, I'm going to give you the number.
I'll give you the phone number. You can talk to them.
I'll give you the phone number so you can talk to them. So are they working? Is Mitoto working?
Oh, they're doing okay, Mom.
Yeah. They're doing okay, Mama. But you're not sure to censor, because even if you're telling Conmum, I watch Rosio's video and I can see Mitoto is working. So you guys don't make those video calls to confirm. That video call that came up the other day, it was a staged, or maybe it was a surprise. Rosio was asking for child support, or what exactly was going on. Monica is saying, I will have blocked all of them since I left the villa. Honestly, me too, I would have considered that. If really she left because she wants to protect her peace of mind, she just wants to be by herself and do her things, why will she keep the contact? Why will she? I mean, yes, Mugeti is saying Conmum misses the grandkid, which is completely okay, and it makes sense. But throughout this time, Rosio's been in the village. Conmum never had a number for Rosio. All right, I'm looking at the votes here. Keep voting. I can see, but still, 33% of you say Rosio block or change the number. 32% you're saying Rocio never gave Conmum the number. And 34%, which is the highest, you're saying Rocio blocked Conmum to be free. Elvis, what's up? Them two will never mesh well for it's a city girl who likes city things. Marwa is a guy from the country who likes so-called nature woman. MJ, what's up? We have all seen how Congress mom has been trying to build that relationship with Roro, who has not been so welcoming. I will say, honestly, from me, I will say Conmum has really been trying. Just like you're saying, she has really been trying to be closer to Rocio, to establish this relationship, mother-in-law, daughter-in-law thing, and at least be closer to Maisha, like grandmama, grandkid relationship. But Rocio made it so hard for Conmum. Anytime Conmum will pop up in this compound, Rocio will either go hiding or find something else to occupy herself with, or just rather ignore her, completely. So I even remember the first time they had a clash, it was when Conmum tried to be a grandmother and told Rocio, "I try to cover the baby. Why are you walking in the cold like that with the baby uncovered?" So Rocio really got upset and she walked away, left Conmum standing there. So I don't know if we don't know. Okay, I'm not trying to justify. We really don't know if Rocio deep down in the real life she was being too much, or maybe she was bad to Conmum. Or we don't know when the camera is off if Conmum really is that humble woman you see there, because most of you know her as a prayerful woman. Marwa was saying, "Oh, she likes coming here to pray for me. She's a prayerful," which is okay. But we don't know the real character. You see, okay, forget about what they decide to record on a 30 minutes video. There's sometimes when the camera goes off. Is that Conmum the same Conmum that you see on camera praying over there? I'm not sure, but I will say I've never seen Rocio having a very good relationship with anyone in that village. So why will I assume that Conmum was the bad person? Why will I just make an assumption and say, Conmum maybe was a bad person, Rocio was being a good person? To who? I've never seen Rocio being a good person to nobody in the village. Maybe because all of them, they were bad to her, or maybe all of them, they were not friendly to her. I'm not really understanding all this. But if you ask me, I would say maybe Rocio was not really welcoming to these people. She never wanted to interact with this. She never wanted to bond with these people. If she did, at least one person. So not even Marwa. How will I say Conmum was the bad person to Roro? Because show me one person and maybe say, you see, in the entire family, yes, Rocio might not be rolling with anyone, but at least she loved Dimwango, that sister-in-law. They were really a perfect combo. I mean, you could see them together. They were doing stuff. They were very good together. Not even a person. So that's why sometimes I give Conmum free room to maybe think that she was trying. She was really, really trying to make a relationship, but Rocio was cold. JT, Conmum is a drama queen. Do you remember how she acted a drama with D and DJ about the pregnancy? Rocio was never close to Esther. I understand. When Conmum is given a platform to play and to act, she can act really, really good. But here's the thing. What about Rocio? Well, Conmum can be that cruel, can be bad, can be all that drama queen. But what about Rocio? Do you really think that Rocio was a welcoming person, a calm person, and a kind person to these people? How do you want to? How can someone convince me that Rocio and Conmum and Marwa, they live together in that compound the entire time? But of all the people, Conmum never had Rocio's number. Is that really making sense to you? Whatever. Okay. I'm checking your comments because maybe I'm taking this out of proportion. Let's see. Rocio, Conmum don't get on. D and Rocio don't get on. Rocio did not like the setup in the village. Maybe. But I understand, Rocio, if she blocked Conmum, those people are those people are witches. MJ was saying, I can see how Rocio, I can also see how Rocio is trying to teach me Toto Spanish alone, not even trying with English. That's a thing. That's a thing, by the way. Is she trying to really, really cut off the idea of me Toto being whatever? I'm not trying to overthink today. I'm just going to sit here and let you guys tell me what you guys think. Because for me, I'm done overthinking. And I'm really done overthinking. This is sad. I'm a grandmother and it doesn't matter what the parents' differences. Grandchildren are very special to us. Unfortunately, Rocio really doesn't think so. Because as just someone said here, why is Rocio teaching Maisha only Spanish? Not even try to English? Because maybe this English, when Mitoto comes to Kenya to greet this other family, he can use English. But Rocio is not trying to install that English in her. Only Spanish. Hola, Miguel, whatever. So, Mitoto will come to Kenya and start learning English afresh. I remember when Mitoto was in Kenya, Marwa will use Swahili sometimes. Mitoto ya baba, whatever. Kuja, wacha, maisha wacha. See, that kind of thing. And Conmum was also trying to teach. So, what is happening here? All right, Grace is saying, Yeti Rocio gave Conmum the same energy as Conmum gave her. All right, that was a fair battle. Buenos Aires. Buenos. All right, maybe her Kenyan number is not registered to WhatsApp and Conmum doesn't have the Argentinian number. No way. I don't think so. See, what I'm thinking is, trust me, if Rocio left the village and erased her number from WhatsApp and changed her number and did all that, Conmum will say, you know, Marwa, can you give me a maybe I think Rocio has changed the number because the one I have is not going through, is not working. If that is what Conmum said, I would think maybe she had the Kenyan number for Rocio. But Conmum said, Rocio never gave me her number. I'm going to repeat that. I'm going to repeat that for you to listen to. Just listen to this.
Thousands. Yes. I'll give you the phone number. You can talk to them.
You hear that? Conmum is saying, unajua hakunipea number. Like, you know, she never gave me her number. So, if that is true, or maybe what is she talking about? She never gave me her Argentina number, or she never gave me her new number, or I don't know. What do you guys think? Now you're not showing my comment. Yeah, someone is paying you, JT. Yeah, someone is actually paying me heavily. What did you say, J-Bag? J-Bagam. What did you say up here? Let me see your comment. I can't see. You know, comments are running really, really fast. And I have to put my points across. JT, you have been on Rocio a lot and softer on Marwa. Yeah, she's now my niche. What do I have to do? Who do you want me to be hard on? Okay, so you see this thing is about Rocio and Conmum. Yeah, when it comes to hammering anyone, I hammer them without even, I give them whips like this. But now this is about Rocio and Conmum. The question that I have here, and I want you to help me understand is, how does Conmum ask Marwa how Mitoto is doing? And Marwa tells her, Mitoto is doing good. How's Rocio? You know, she never gave me her number. Marwa said, I'm going to give you the number. Then from there, Conmum proceeds to ask, so does Maisha even work? Marwa says, yes. Even me, I watch her videos and I see that Mitoto is working. Really? Yeah, someone is saying, maybe the Argentina number. Maybe, if you say so. If maybe she's asking for Argentina number. But really, if Rocio cared, see, this is the thing. For example, you, Lina, I don't know if that's your name, Lina, let me ask you, if today you decide to travel abroad, or maybe if you're in abroad right now, if you travel back to Kenya or to Africa and you go to an African country and you have to change your number, does it mean if there's some people in your contact list that matters to you? All right? If there are people in your contact list that matters to you, do you want to tell me that you won't find a reason to give them your new number? That would be the first thing. Hey, you know what? I changed my number and here's my new number. I relocated from the US. I'm now in Kenya. Oh, hey, if JT now today I'm in America, you know what? The first thing I'll do when I get my American number, I'll maybe text the people that I think they matter to me. Hey, you know what? Here's my new number. And maybe you won't give me a direct call. You can call me on WhatsApp, or we can schedule like a Zoom or whatever. We can do FaceTime or video call or whatever. So I'll let them know that I'm not available on the old number that they used to have. I wouldn't just let them, out there and inform like, oh, so where did JT go? Really? Yeah, I mean, now my mama has to watch my videos to see how I'm doing. All right, it's nonsensical. Like now, mama will say, oh, I watch JT and I think he's okay. I see his videos. Really? So that's what Sensor is trying to tell Conmum. I watch Rocio's videos and I see Mitoto is doing good. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, Rocio. But if you ask me, okay, now this is not a reactor's opinion. This is JT's personal opinion. If you ask me, if things were not cool between Roro and this family, and she had to leave, or she left because she needed to go there and compose herself and gather herself together, I would have considered blocking them to have that peace of mind or whatever. I mean, why would I move from there? Because there was no point of her moving from the village to Argentina, but still, these people are on her case every time, calling her. Someone like Conmum can call Rocio and ask, let me pray for you, Rocio, and pray for 3 hours on phone. And that thing will discuss Rocio that much. So to avoid unnecessary drama, I will block her. Conmum, stay in Kenya until when I come back. Or let me just say, she never gave her a number to begin with. The poll is still on. I can see 43% of you are saying Rocio blocked Conmum to be free. 29% you're saying Rocio never gave Conmum her number. And 29% you're saying Rocio changed her number. So I'm trying to see what you guys are saying. As I'm playing, there is receipts. JT, if Roro truly wanted to keep in touch, she would have given Conmum her number, especially for the parents' connection and Mitoto to keep the bond. That's what I'm talking about, kids. That's what I'm talking about. If really Rocio thought it was necessary for her as a daughter-in-law to keep in touch with the grandmama, or maybe to have that connection between the grandma and the grandkid, and so that Maisha can grow up knowing that he has relatives in Kenya, would have kept the number so that Conmum can play. Conmum can call, and maybe on a FaceTime they're like, "Hey, hi, Maisha," so that Maisha can grow up knowing that I have a grandma in the village in Africa. Or they can establish that relationship, and they can at least sometimes be making calls. It's like right now, D. Mwango changes her number. And now, people in the village now have no access to her. Will that make sense? Wouldn't make sense. Rachel saying, JT, on second thoughts, she blocked her. With WhatsApp, if you change your number, it notifies you if you are on a contact. That's what I'm talking about. When you change the number, for example, if you're using WhatsApp and you decide to change your number, so the WhatsApp will notify you that this contact, JT changed his number. You are now talking to the newest number, or maybe tap here to contact to talk to her or to him in this new number. But that's not the case. Whatever. I'm still collecting. I'm still looking at your opinions here. Mzing. Now Maro should travel with D. Mwango, David Jr. and Congress Mom, or even Uncle Ogutu to go pick Maisha, then camp for 1 month. Why are you giving them the script, bro? You trust me. Mzing, listen up. Do you know this is a really good script? A script that if Marwa really tried to employ it or bring it here, it can work. But do you know that according to Censor, he had not processed Maisha's papers, Maisha's Kenyan papers. So if he did not process, how again is he going to be able to fly with him from Argentina back to the village without the mama? It's not going to be possible. So I really think he missed his chances. Right now, it's going to be so hard for him to even go there and get the baby back to Kenya. How? But that would be a very good script if he popped to Argentina and him and his family, they're there. And now they happen to say, you know what? We came here to see y'all. And when they are leaving, they say, we're going with Maisha. And now they come. And now Rocio have to follow Maisha. Or maybe she have to come along. But now that cannot happen. JT Conmum will have also done a video to address Rocio, like O'Hara to Kate. I think maybe where this thing is going, I think now Conmum might start even addressing Roro. Because, well, how would, Maro told Conmum, even me, I watch Rocio's videos to see how Maisha is doing. Listen up.
Oh, they're doing okay, ma'am.
Mara saying, they're doing okay, mama. Conmum proceeds ahead. Conmum was really digging this thing because this is the only chance she got. So, Maisha anatembea, that's what I mean. Is Maisha walking? Is Maisha walking? You can see from Marwa's expression over here, he was really trying to brush off this conversation, but Conmum kept bringing it up. Conmum, what's wrong with you? The way Conmum was showing up at the house unexpectedly, she probably was not using the phone. That's what I'm saying. Because really, if Conmum had Rocio's number, all those times that she used to come and be like, oh, is anyone in the house? Is Rocio here? If really she had the number, she would be like, okay, Rocio, I'm coming to your home to meet you, or I'm coming to see your family. And Rocio will tell her, oh, no, we are not there, or maybe we have somewhere. But she will come there unannounced and find that they have gone to Masai Mara, or maybe they have gone to see the waterfall, they've gone whatever, to the border town. I'll be like, okay, I had come here to see them, but because they're not here, maybe I'll come back the other day, another day. That's to mean there has not been a connection, there has not been a communication between them since day one. Ian Lewis, what's up? Thank you for joining us. Say, you want D. Mwango to switch to Argentina guy. Do not bring her. If D. Mwango really noticed that Rocio blocked Conmum, D. Mwango would be so furious. D. Mwango would be really, really furious. But you can't do nothing, D. Mwango. This is Rocio, this is her son. Now, Rocio is playing the cards so well. Okay, put a price on it. You want to see your son? Watch my videos. Actually, that is what Maro is saying. I watch Rocio's videos and I see Mitoto is doing good.
Yeah, Maisha left here when he was walking.
Okay, now he's gaining strength.
Yeah. Maisha walk, look. Maisha left here when he was walking. Conmum proceeds ahead, ask, now he's gaining strength. Mara is like, I watch Rocio's videos.
I believe so, because when I see him on the videos, he's walking.
No, come on.
Yeah, Maisha left here when he was walking.
Okay, now he's gaining strength.
I believe so, because when I see him on the videos, he's walking.
Oh, that's crazy. Like, you believe, bro. I believe so too. I mean, bro, you ain't sure. Are you talking about your son or are you talking about a neighbor? Are you talking about a YouTuber? Are you talking about a reactor? Like, I believe that Miteto is okay. Because when I watch videos, I see him okay. So I want to believe that he's doing good. Oh my God. Okay. Rosie, now you're winning. This is an award. Like, how can I say? You are an award winner of this 2026 drama. Conmum doesn't like drama, but she is evil. I don't know. Hi, Anel. Happy Sunday, Brother Jet. Happy Sunday, sister. You good? What can never happen in Marwa and Conmum's dream to bring Maisha without the mother underage? That cannot happen. Can never happen. Oh, that's what you said. Okay. All right, ABS. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. But how did she manage to go? Well, now I understand. Maisha is not a Kenyan. And Marwa had not processed the paper, so most probably, yeah, if what's up. Conmum is slay one. She throws a rock and then hides her hand. She's a sweet attacker. I mean, she attacks sweetly. Have you noticed that? That is how she play her game. She attacks sweetly. I mean, ask politely. You see, there is something about someone who can attack you, but politely, and say, you know what? I'm gonna hang you. You know, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head, and she's laughing like that. That is the most dangerous person. Instead of that person, compared to that person who be rolling at you. Oh, what have you done? You know what? I didn't like it, but we can talk about it. You know, I'm not completely mad, but you know, I didn't like it, but we can talk. But there's this person who is calm and be like, you know, oh, so that's what you did? You're not gonna believe what I'm gonna do to you. If you compare the two people, now you know what I mean. So I don't know, but I really think that seriously, if Rocio really wanted to have a relationship with his family, at least she would have one person that we can say it's her favorite. Maybe, let's say, either Conmum or David Jr. or Winnie. If Rocio actually did not even make friends with Winnie, Conmum's daughter, so I don't really believe that Rocio would have been a friend to anyone in that village. Not even one person. Richard Lives Daniel saying, it shows Marwa doesn't have full access in communication with Rocio. I mean, healthy communication. You know, that's what I thought. How does Marwa really, the audacity in him to say, I believe that my son is okay because I watch videos and I can see. No. I mean, really.
Yeah, Maisha left here when he was walking.
Okay, now he's gaining strength.
I believe so because when I see him on the videos,
He's walking.
he's walking.
All right. That's what I thought. Retired lifestyle. That's what this guy saying. Like, he believe that Maisha is okay because when he watches the videos, he see him over there being taught Spanish and swimming in a artificial swimming pool over there. So he believe. I mean, so the difference between Marwa and me is that he is the dad, but we all watch Rocio to know what's going on. I don't think that's a good idea. At the end of the day, she carried the child for 9 months. It will not grow up properly in the village. They are very primitive. Aye, seriously. You know, this is the reason. Okay, this is my opinion. Most of the time, I will disagree with something like that, saying that Maisha growing in the village would be hard because people in the village are primitive. That's not a reason enough. You can talk about like the security of the baby in the house. There's no rails, or maybe if there are mosquitoes around there in those stagnant waters over there, the baby can easily get sick. Or you talk about maybe lack of parental care. Maybe Mara is too busy with some stuff. But to talk about people being primitive in the village, what is so special about this? baby? Are there no other babies in the village? No, I don't really think that is something. We can talk about some other things that make sense, but primitivity and having a baby, wait. When Rocio was getting pregnant in the village, did she think that she's getting pregnant to someone who's living in a primitive village, and even him, maybe he's so primitive that just like them? So I don't really think that's a good point of argument. Well, that's your opinion though, and I respect your opinion, but I will say humbly, for me, I really don't like to think towards that direction that, it is good for Rocio to get the baby to go and grow in Argentina because that village is primitive, or maybe that village is, those people are whatever. No. We can talk about maybe, generally looking at that, if they're planning to homeschool their baby, like they're saying, if they're planning to have homeschooling for Maisha, who is going to do all that job? There are no much resources to do the homeschooling, or maybe the best education that Maisha wants. Or maybe let's talk about the education. They wanted the baby to have free education system, advanced. In Argentina is better than in Kenya. If we talk about that, it makes more sense. Like, okay. It makes more sense. But this one, no. This one, no. Anyway, it's your opinion and I respect that. And out of all due respect, that's why I disagree. But it doesn't make you it doesn't make you wrong. You have your opinion. I have mine. Anyway. Let's say another comment. You said Roro will be one left behind holding the baby, but now Mitoto is the prize, the real gift. Mura turned down. Now I'm seeing that from that, and I'm now trying to see it, because now if Conmum will be so much eager to know how is Mitoto doing, and now she has to maybe to come to Marwa. Marwa, please, can you make a phone call so that I can talk to Mitoto? And now Rocio has to put her demands. You know what? If you want me to talk to Conmum, $1,000 should ring on my phone. And now they have to do that. Hey, for you to see Maisha, another $500. Oh, now I see Rocio. Right? Rocio, you're winning. Hey, you were smart. You were smart. All right. Hey, Jodo. Okay, I don't know how I can read that name. Joda. Okay. I'm sorry. I can't pronounce your name, but just that I've seen 5790. You're saying, JT, we are village kids. We are doing fine. I'm a proud village kid. Trust me when I'm telling you that. I'm a proud village kid. You haven't seen me in the village. You guys think that I was born in this city or over here. I just came here the other day. I don't even know this city that much. I'm 100% a village kid, but here I am interacting with you all, and we are family. So I think the difference between a village and the city is just the arrangement of just a geographical location. This is village and this is city or whatever. But a lot of things, if it's about growing up, you're growing up. You're good. You eating, you're sleeping. I'm doing that in my whatever. But there are advantages, disadvantages, the good side of this part, the bad side of this part. You know how nature is balanced, right? But it doesn't make now the village people really. But okay. Let's say if you're living in city or in the town, it doesn't make you better than the people who are living in the village. And if you're living in the village and you're eating those organic food and whatever, it doesn't make you a better human than those who are living over there eating the junks or whatever. But anyway, all the same, people have preferences. I can maneuver. I can live in the city. I can live in the village. That's the thing about me. It's not even a point of debate. I was talking about Roro here and how Senso is trying to tell us that he has no access to Rocio. See, so he has to watch videos and see how Rocio is doing. I don't know, Mitoto is doing. So I don't understand. I'm done preaching. You guys should send me offerings. Tumeni sadaka bana. Where's the offerings? The tithes. You guys, no. I've really been praying and preaching here, and it's a Sunday. What's up, Paranem? It's a Sunday. You guys have not given me offerings. Yes, thank you for joining, guys. JT, in the family, in the village, Maisha will never have friends for too long cause of his father exploiting everyone. Conduct grabbing lands, Mitoto will have to carry heavy bag. That's a good point. I like this point. You're saying, in that family, in the village, Maisha will never have friends for too long cause of his father exploiting everyone. I want to believe that. I want to believe that life is personal. All right? Life is really personal. And your personal relationship with other people, it all depends with you. How are you interacting? How are you relating with these people? I've seen some people, for example, I have friends that their siblings or maybe their other family, we don't see eye to eye. We don't speak the same language. We don't relate. But this person, particularly this person, is my good friend. So I believe there are people outside there who are mature enough not to inherit enemies. Because you see this thing on YouTube here, it's only happened here on YouTube because maybe a content creator like a JT might be influenced by subscribers say, JT, we don't really think that Marwa is a good guy. So whenever you think that you see me with Marwa, you'll maybe cancel me. You'll say, oh, we couldn't expect you to be seen with Marwa. So you expect me to grow that hatred towards him and maybe we become enemies. But on a personal level, if we are good, we are good. So if Maisha grew up in that village, and maybe someone like this kid on your screen here, Moses is growing up there, Maisha will grow up eventually and become a grown person. And if you become a grown person, you can make your own decision. You can have your own friends. For example, my friends that I roll with, this is now me telling you, the friends that I roll with are not a result of what my dad used to do in the village. My friends that I roll with are not a result of how my family is relating with the village. No, I'm a person. I'm JT. I don't care about what my dad did to you. I don't care what my mama did to you. If my mama and your mama don't speak, me and you can talk. I don't care about what happened over there to those people. So if really the baby grew up in that village and everything was okay, and maybe being in a position that now this person can make friends, will go to school, maybe if schooling out there, he can have his own friends. For example, forget about Gitiriba and whoever over there. He could be my friend, all right? Maisha could be my friend. And Marwa cannot stop him from talking to me because, oh, JT has been a reactor talking about me. If Maisha look at me and be like, okay, I like this guy is a friend of mine, we share a lot of things, maybe I'm teaching him some digital skills, we can be friends. So, I don't know. Your so-called old number will always work on WhatsApp via Wi-Fi. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Back to back. Hey, guys, I'm not playing this time round. And I decided I'll be giving people, I'll be giving them their own, separately. I'll be giving them ginger separately. When I come for D, I come for her and her husband because now that is a different couple. I'm dealing with couples differently. When I come for D Moango and Piotro, that's a separate video. When I come for Senso and Rocio, that's a separate video. Anyway, I like how you guys are supporting me, big time. Yeah, I actually have noticed a lot of new people in the house. And by the way, do you know, guys, we've hit, we are almost 7.1K. Almost 7.1. Keep liking, keep subscribing. We are soon going there. Just remember, his subscribers' money is why Baby M live good life, good in I have nothing to do with country. Now this is a point. Thank you so much for that. That is the point. So whether Rocio decides to live in Argentina or the Mitoto or in the village, the determinant here is how much donors are going to spend on these people. If donors decide to abandon these people and Rocio have no job, she has nothing else she was doing, maybe she will need to go back to Mexico. So life will not be as smooth as it is right now. So all in all, let's pray that donors will keep coming through. Let's pray that the YouTube is working for her and everything is good so that she can keep that good life. But if donors abandon her today and YouTube is not working for her that much, she will have no option but to come to the village. I even forgot to play the receipt. Let me play the receipt.
So I need to paint this area.
No. Did we finish this? No. Let me repeat it one more time. One more time before even.
Thousands. Yes.
How is Maisha and Rocio unajua sikunipea number?
I'll give you the phone number. You can talk to them. Oh, they're doing okay, ma'am.
Maisha anatembea.
Yeah, Maisha left here when he was walking.
Okay, now he's gaining strength.
I believe so because when I see him on the videos,
He's walking.
he's walking.
Right. Yeah, that's what I wanted you guys to hear. Thompson, you're saying he didn't seem too sure. Yeah. Even him, he said he believed, I really believe that they're good because when I see them on video, when I see Maisha on video and he's good, so I believe he's okay. So he wasn't even sure what to tell Conmum. But Conmum telling Marwa to give the number. Give me her number. Marwa, where are the 50K views? She's lazy. Even her videos are lazy. But Conmum. Oh, are you talking about Roro? Rocio is going back to Mura. She has not finished her gold digging mission. Yeah. Okay. I think you should marry it into the family. I think you should marry it into the family. What does that mean? Mat. Mat. Hey, Matt, you're here. Thank you for joining too. One thing I can promise you is most of my subscribers, they came here and they didn't agree with me. We didn't start agreeing from word go. So just like you, Matt, you're like, oh, JT, you hate her, whatever. But soon you start opening your eyes and be like, but you know what? I really think JT is making some sense here. He's making sense. So sooner or later, you're gonna open your eyes. So Matt. Yes, Matt. Ro understand that the world keeps on revolving, and she, of all people, is ever reinventing herself. JT, she is on her game. True. And her game is really well calculated. Like, she is well calculated in that one. Only 107 likes. Guys, come on. We can do better. How about at least we make 250 or 200 likes? How about we do that? 200, just 200 likes. Kindly. Please. I think Matt is doing Mango Sudakan. Could be. All right, kids, and you say, JT, Roro has the golden child. She will get government child support, 16 to 17 years, plus unemployed funds, which was not case when she was without a child. The government forces people back to work. Oh, okay. So that was a big score for her. So maybe maybe people are really sympathizing, or Rocio be like, oh, Oh my gosh, she's suffering with the son all by herself. So we shouldn't even sympathize on her like that, because maybe there's scope for her. Who have not liked the video? Something bit me here. Was it a mosquito? Who has not liked the video? Kindly do so. Please. 350 people in the house. Really? All right. Tan. It is Conmum. All right, it's Conmum, not condom. No, that is typo. That is typing error. But who's condom though? It's Conmum. Okay. Conmum is overbearing and controlling. She knows this money will be spending on the in-laws. Speaking about that, let's go to Conmum talking about D Mwango and all that. She told D Mwango, respect your husband to live longer. That was a warning. D Mwango, respect your husband to live longer. I've seen fire. Let me bring the receipt. Guys, like the video for me. Honor your husband so that you can live longer. If you want to live long, just honor your husband. Because I've seen fire here. I was almost kipaing, almost being unlived by this guy, this machete man. So under normal circumstances, even your Polish guy can be cruel and can do you dirty. So if you want to be okay, just honor your man to live longer. All right, Conmum.
So, Mom,
Yes.
you know Sister D,
Yes.
she's a married woman already.
Yeah, I want to thank God because
Yes.
Let me refresh here. I just need to get the transcript.
Running all the way up to here. Running all the way up to here.
Just a minute. Just a minute. Have you liked the video? All right. Video saying, I suspect she confused it with the verse of honor your parents. Maybe. But maybe she's speaking from experience. That, you know what? I've seen fire. I've gone through hell. So I can give you a piece of advice from experience. Be careful. If you want to live longer. All right. Let me play this. Kindly give the video a like. Thank you.
So, Mom,
yes.
you know Sister D,
Yes.
she's a married woman already.
Yeah, I want to thank God because
Yes.
I want to thank God for the steps that He took.
Yes.
Because it's very, very important to have a family.
Okay.
And I've been always advising her
Yes.
and praying for her.
You've always been advising D Mwango. That's cool. It's okay. It's okay to advise your daughter. I'm hoping that D Mwango will take your advice seriously, because I believe that the best person to give you an advice is someone who has experienced something. If today a skydiver come and tell me, you know what, it's dangerous when you skydive, and if you don't open your parachute like this, you're gonna fall down. And that person really had done that, and they fall down and they broke their legs. So I'll be listening to that, knowing that you are speaking from a point of experience. But I don't know. I don't know if D Mwango is gonna listen.
That
Yes.
we may have a family. Now that God has opened ways and means,
Yes.
We can, when she be watching this video,
Uh-huh.
we want to wish her all the best.
Yes.
We want to tell her to respect her husband
And honor.
and honor all the time. She should support the husband because that is godly.
Yeah. Senso. And you know, for Mara to interject there and say, and honor, and insist there, I'm advising her to respect the husband, and Mara is like, yeah, and to honor. Yeah, now these people are speaking from experience. That is something that Senso never saw from Roro. Did you see that coming from Rocio, Mara?
When you respect and love and honor your husband, you live long, and they should always be blessed.
Yeah, Dimang, you live long if you respect your husband. The economies of the world are in a serious downfall. The gravy train for Nyabo Hanse, or maybe I think that is donation. Gravy for Nyabo Hanse train and Marwa, D and others will soon dry up. They better improve their content for viewership. And with this kind of content, I'm not sure how's that going to be. But anyway, if Maro really takes things seriously, he should not stress too much on that Appaloosa thing, because it's not even his project. That is a partnership. And if today that Big Ben decide to wake up and say, you know what, I think this thing is not going anywhere, so I want you to sell all those Appaloosa and send me my share, and I'm quitting this thing. After shifting all his career, now he's talking about Appaloosa this, Appaloosa that, the horses this, horses that, and even took down the forest to create the stables and paddocks. So if Ben decided to quit, because as a business, you can sit down and feel like this business is not making me money. So if it's not making me money, I can decide to quit. You know when to leave the stage. So if this guy really decided to quit, where I think he owns like 90% of this business, if he decided to quit, then Maru will have nothing else to do in the village. So if I was Maru, I would have dropped all this nonsense, get my camera on, get to the streets, and make my views. You know, YouTube is where Maru actually performs best. And he knows he has a good audience. For how long is this audience going to support him? Oh, today we need $1,000, $2,000 for the kitchen. Oh, I need $50,000 to finish my swimming pool and the house and the key. Oh, tomorrow then he come with something else. For how long? And if your views are going slow, are going down, for more than 500,000, for more than 500,000 subscribers, for you to get 15,000 views, it's a joke. You know, it's really a joke. How does a channel with more than 500,000 subscribers get 15,000 views? I'm not even playing. I mean, look here. This is his channel, right? This is his channel. And you see videos here. Look at the videos. These are the videos. 28K, 22, whatever, 14,000. Like a video of Maro getting 14,000 views. 14,000. Look at this. Does it make sense? Really, it doesn't. So unless there is something so dramatic or there's something really crazy that you want to tell people, oh, this happened, oh, this one, that's when you get views. But now 14K, really? That is not even, I don't know. So you need to get up. At least, even me, there's an episode I had with the Mosabi. It's now at 16,000 views. So at some point, I make more views than Mara. That is crazy. That's really crazy, Mara. How can you explain that? That me with my 7K subs, which I got the other day, let me say I had 6K, I get 16K, and you get 14K. How can you explain that to people? Anyway, JT, I saw somewhere that Marwa earns more than Maya a month, and he's number 10 on YouTube. Sometimes one thing you have to understand is when people are doing this kind of post, either one, they're being paid. That's one thing. These researches that you see on gossip pages and on this one, they're being paid, or two, it's true. And if you really try to weigh Marwa's earning, views are not really equal to earnings. This guy receives a lot of donations, super chat and whatever. Even in this video, he was talking about someone who sent a super chat and wrote that this is for someone. And this super chat was maybe $200. All those super chat that people send there, maybe someone write a message and say, this one is for Mosabi, this one is for whoever. There are a lot of those kind of super chats, and they end up coming to him as revenue. So he might be making more money than Maya. That's true. Trust me when I'm telling you that. And again, it all goes with the audience, RPM and CPM, if you understand what I mean. His audience, most of them, they're abroad audiences. But if Maya has most African audiences, so you cannot compare to revenue. It's like, for example, a channel that has, for example, Marwa's channel, and if he makes like 15K views, and someone Maya makes 50,000 views, Maya cannot beat him. That is a fact. So there's something about RPM and CPM. And again, don't forget how many live streams does Marwa do a month, and how many donation he get there. And he even asked, hey, support. Now leave alone even the YouTube revenue. How much money does this guy bag in a month? Like money coming, we are doing this project, so send money, people are sending money. So he's literally making more money than Maya from YouTube. But here's the thing. Compare now the lifestyle. What do you do with that cash? Yeah. How many videos does Maya do a day as compared to Marwa? Less than Marwa. And you all know that more videos, more views, more money. All right? And by the way, those videos that get more views, they don't really generate a lot of revenue. Like that. So there's a way that YouTube calculates how much to pay for a very higher performing videos per 1K views. That's how he pays. So if you've been here, you know. And this guy posts every day. He posts every day. So Maya, even if Maya posts once a month and gets like 500,000 views on one video, that is 30 days divided by 500K. And this guy is posting daily. And even if he's making 20,000 daily times 30 plus live streams plus donations, so it makes sense that he might be making more money than Maya. Yeah. That is a big fat lie. Maya earns more. No, let's talk statistics. Let's talk reality. You know, I'm a YouTuber, and and I know how YouTube pays. So it's not about speculation or whatever. Let's talk statistics. Okay, factual information. Let's talk facts. So there's no way Maya can be making more money. You know, I can say Maya is well connected. He gets maybe more endorsements. He gets more money outside YouTube. For example, when he go to meet presidents of the countries, when he become an ambassador of something, when he gets a connection to do this and that, those diplomatic deals that he does, he makes more money outside YouTube. And we are talking about as YouTubers, content creators. Maya cannot beat Marwa when it comes to making money on YouTube. See, I'm telling you, I'm a content creator, and I can see on statistics. All right? So, never be lied to. It's factual. Wale Maya has got many brand deals as well. That's what I'm saying. He's making more money outside the YouTube than Marwa. But we are talking about YouTube earnings. YouTube earnings, Senso is making more money than Maya. But generally, Marwa is not anywhere closer to Maya. Not even a minute. Not even anywhere closer. Because that guy is not entirely focusing on YouTube. But take out YouTube from Senso. All right, just take YouTube outside Marwa's, and then you can now talk about how much he can make. Nothing. That's why you've seen Rocio is now partnering, or if that is English, she's now in partnership with a lot of deals or brands. That's to mean if she make a video and talk about this brand and promote it, this brand will pay her apart from those views that she's making there. So that's why I think she was even being smart than this guy. This guy have never partnered with any brands. You see, people like Sean Arrow. How many times does Sean Arrow post on YouTube? Maybe once a month, or maybe after 2 months. Someone like Miss Trudy, she will disappear for 9 months, and she will still come back and post whenever she want to. But her life is running. Those people know how to live. There are smart people out here who know how to live and how to get money in several ways. Not just power on a camera and cry and beg and beg. That's why Marwa was freaking out when his channel was attacked by bots. The next day he was out here running up and down. Oh my God, my channel is going. What am I going to do? All right. Ivamila saying, JT, Marwa may be making more, but what does he have to be to be sure get to do this and this? No, okay, I'm talking about YouTube earnings, all right? Okay, let me now get this point straight. When it comes to YouTube earnings, factual. When it comes to YouTube earning, factual. This guy posts every day and he receives super chats and all those live streamers, everything. YouTube revenue, he's making more than Maya. Factual. Go watch those. Those research videos. They're all here. But generally, Maya is wealthier than Senso. When we talk about wealth and rich, Maya is way ahead than this guy. Do you know even one deal that Maya does with a president or maybe a prime minister of a country? Like he's going to meet someone in maybe a UK. He has a deal with a prime minister of that country, or maybe he has a deal with a president of this country. He has been given like to be an ambassador of this. Might even have a diplomatic passport of a certain country. He goes sit there. So you want to tell me that he just does that for clout? Those are big, heavy deals that he does. So generally, that guy might be wealthier than Senso. But when you talk about YouTube earnings, Maya cannot go anywhere closer to Senso. Truth be told, I'm a YouTuber, know these things. But all the same, Senso should get out and go create content, exciting and interesting content. If he doesn't, stop it, JT. Maya has made more money on YouTube than Marwa. He has over 100 million views than Marwa. You know, the problem is you want to involve feelings. The problem is you want to bring in feelings instead of talking facts. All right? Instead of talking facts. Let's talk about facts, bro. In one live stream, how many times have you seen Maya doing a live stream? I don't even remember the last time I saw Maya doing a live stream. But Marwa might do one live stream and collect more than $1,000 in just one live stream. That is counted as YouTube revenue. And on a daily basis, he posts videos, even to makes more money. So, and don't you forget that even Marwa has been making more views, tens of millions. Anyway, there's a video over there. Go search there. There's a video on YouTube. I don't know if I can share that on my community so that if you want to go and see facts, you can go check it out. You might say, "Oh, I have no reason to just defend Marwa or nothing." No, I have no reason to defend him. I'm just telling you facts because I know how YouTube pays, and I know how you can make other money. For example, I've been giving you a very good example of Sean Arrow and D Mwango, for example. Sean Arrow and D Mwango. D Mwango is making a lot of money on YouTube than Sean Arrow, right? But does it mean that D Mwango has more money than Sean? No. Do you know that here in Kenya, Sean have more than 5 brands that she's working with. And anytime she make a very small TikTok post and promote a brand, that is a huge endorsement money. She'll be there on those functions, just appearing. You're being paid to appear. How many times have you seen Marwa on a function promoting a deal, a brand, or whatever? No. So generally, you cannot compare Marwa to Maya when it comes to wealth and connection and how much he's making outside the platform. But you cannot compare what Maya's YouTube channel to Marwa's. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, we can have this conversation on a different day if you may. But for now, I wanted to talk about that, but I really think my time has really run. How factual is Social Blade regarding earnings? Okay, let me do this. Let me show you something here real quick. Let's go to Social Blade. I'm gonna open like what is happening here. I'm gonna open like a whole different tabs, like this one, and search here. Let's search at least. No, this is Mr. Beast. Not that. This one. Sorry, I have to log in. I have to hide that. This is this is too sensitive that I don't want nobody to see it. But all right, it's right here. For example, let's search here. What am I? Let's search Maya and see. So here's Wodemaya's channel, right? And let's see the statistics that it can give you in terms of earnings and all those kind of things. So roughly, this is just a statistics using this thing called view stats. Statistically, this guy is making 2.6 M in the last 28 days and against 20K subscribers, and he's making roughly 7,000 to 19,000 in the last 28 days. And you can see how the channel is looking like. So roughly from $7,000 to 19,000. And if you use the same stats and search Marwa, let's see what it has here for y'all. So using the same tool, it tells you that this guy is making from 3.1 to 8.7K in the last 28 days. So that's according to these stats, 1.2, 2, and this 2.6. All right? That's according to this tool. And in the last 28 days, which let me check on the last how many days. Let me put I want to make it maximum all times. So this is saying 12K to 36K, and this one is saying maximum 37 to 108. This is according to ViewStat. If you go to another one, this one is called, if you check on this other one, it's telling you he's making from 2K to 7K in the last 28 days, I guess. And let's use the same one to search for my in a minute. Wait. All right. 6K to 18K. 2K to 17, whatever. So those according to this whatever, these tools. But there's a video. I don't know if I can post that. I don't know if I can post that. There is a video here that I can share with you. Actually, let me share this. Let me share this with you all here on the chat. All right. Because I'm ending the show. So you can click on that link and watch that video for you to know more about these things if you want to. There's someone who did it. So let me say, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm logging off and it's been a great one. Hey, say hello to Rocio and tell her to unblock Conmum. On the poll here, I can see 42% you are saying Rocio blocked Conmum to be free. 32% you're saying Rocio never gave Conmum the number, and 26% you're saying Rocio changed her number. So I'm gonna see you in the next one. Thank you for being here. Like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you in the next video. All right. Yeah. So I'm looking for an outro song. Thank you so much. There's a link on your live chat. You can go watch that video and see what that person was trying to analyze there. Otherwise, I love you. Have a good night. Happy Sunday. Meet you on Monday, as usual.